In November 2025, the World Association of Public Employment Services, WAPES, brought together leaders, experts, and innovators from across the Asia-Pacific region for a two-day regional conference in Clark City, Pampanga, Philippines. Hosted by the Department of Labor and Employment of the Philippines, the event explored how demographic changes, from aging populations to youth employment challenges, are reshaping the future of work. It also highlighted how technology and cooperation can drive inclusive and effective public employment services.
We have witnessed so many transformation in the world of work, and I think the conference will afford us the opportunity to strengthen our collaboration and cooperation, and also learn from the best practices of other member states of WAPES. And so, to us, this is a very opportune time to be sitting down and take advantage of this conference so that we can learn from one another, adapt, and also probably consider coming up with a sort of a mechanism or a arrangement where we can probably further cooperation and make sure that everybody benefits from that particular arrangement. And as the President has actually expounded, it would be good not just simply for the peoples, but for our countries and for our governments.
Over 2 days, 4 major panel discussions tackled key themes: supporting older workers' employability in an aging society, using technology to help young people transition from school to work, understanding overseas labor policies in response to demographic shifts, and harnessing digital platforms to modernize public employment service offices.
It was very interesting to me how the demographic challenges that the world is facing today intercuts across different disciplines and different industries. And I think it definitely emphasized the need to further improve digitalization efforts, because I'm also very interested in the developments of AI and like how we could preserve the human agency and how we could further human development without impeding the technological developments as well. This kind of meeting and also regional conference is very important. We can actually help us to actually connect with other G2G but other nations so that we can share ideas and a lot of activities can be done. And towards 2030, a lot of things that Asian region should be doing, thus we should do this more regularly. One of the ideas that I get from this forum is I would like to adapt what Cambodia is doing. They have like mobile centers for all the job seekers in Cambodia. And I think to reach a lot of nations to use public employment services, we should adapt that too.
It's an important platform to have this Asia-Pacific Regional Conference held on a regular basis, as it serves as an opportunity for member countries to learn best practices, also labor market trends, evolving patterns, changes in work arrangements that will require policies, programs, and services responsive to the needs of our workers, our job seekers, and especially our public employment service providers.
A special highlight was the presentation of the WAPES Japan Joint Project for 2025-2026, focusing on practical cooperation to strengthen employment services in the region.
The joint project is aimed to improve public employment services in Asia-Pacific region. Joint project have target 2 countries so far. So first is Cambodia, second is the Philippines. So Philippines, joint project more focused on Philippines, basic strategy, so-called 5-5-point agenda.
It's really a very welcoming experience for me to be part of the Japan WAPES joint project. I have learned different, especially the strategies, alignment in the policies, the implementation of programs, and introduction of initiatives that could better understand how public employment works in a particular country and how we could able to improve and replicate those best practices in our countries.
Next step, we will make conclusion, we will make a recommendation, and also share good practice to the Philippines, not only the Philippines, but also all WAPES participants.
Participants also joined a study visit, showcasing successful partnerships between local enterprises and public employment service offices, an inspiring example of collaboration in action. Beyond discussions, the conference offered a space to connect, to build networks, strengthen partnerships, and celebrate the shared mission of inclusive employment for all.
One of WAPE's mission is about providing inclusive and resilient public employment services, and this conference is really into this with different discussion with different members. We had the opportunity to hear about Malaysia, Perkeso and their digital improvement, about Japan, MHIW, about how they implement a policy for migrant workers and how it's impacting their local policies for labor and employment. We have also the opportunity to hear about the 5 peso agenda of the Philippines, where it goes from changing the management within the PES to resilient services for natural disaster, for example. So I think it's really all about reaching to every personnel within the PES, but also for every people outside.
The WAPES Asia Pacific Regional Conference 2025 may be over, but the dialogue continues. Visit the WAPES website to watch full session recordings, download presentations, and stay connected with the WAPES network as we continue to build inclusive, adaptive, and future-ready public employment services.
I invite countries in the Asia-Pacific region to join the World Association of Public Employment Services so that we get more experiences, more practices that will help other countries improve their delivery of public employment services.